Okay, so this video is for the kids. I'm going to come up with 5 math problems that will be appropriate for kids of various ages. So kids, have a look at the problems, and if you think you know the solution to any of them, just write in the comments section down below what you think the solution is, and I'll get back to you later with my thoughts on it, okay? All right, have fun.
Okay, problem number 1. So I am replicating this stool. I want to build a new stool just like this. In order to do that, I need to figure out what the angles are for this cut right here on this board and this board down here. So I know that it's not a 90-degree angle here because this board at the top is about 10.5 inches long, and this brace board at the bottom is about 13 inches long. So this angle is greater than 90 degrees. The corresponding angle at the bottom is greater than 90 degrees, and then this angle here on top is something less than 90 degrees. So the question is, how do I go about determining what this angle is so that I can make the proper cut of this board in my new stool? By the same logic, this side view has the same issue. I have a shorter board up here, a longer board down here, and I need to determine what this angle is for this cut right here. So if you can tell me how to figure out what that angle is, that's the question. You don't need to tell me what the angle is, just how to find the angle.
Problem number 2. All right, so I'm standing in a certain spot, and from that spot, I take 7 steps forward, 3 steps to the left, 4 steps backward, and then 3 steps to the right. From my original position, how many steps am I either forward or backward, and how many steps am I to the right or to the left? All right, kids, so in this next problem, I have 120 feet of wire. And I want to form this wire into a shape that will maximize the amount of area that I capture inside of the shape. And I have certain constraints. So the shape has to be essentially rectangular. That is to say, the corners are all 90 degrees and the opposite sides are parallel to one another. So given that I have 120 feet of wire, what will be the length and what will be the width of the rectangular shape that maximizes the amount of area that I capture inside of the shape? Okay, problem number 4. There are 2 cars that are heading to the same destination. One car is 20 miles from the destination, and the other car is 100 miles from the same destination. Now, the first car is traveling at 20 miles an hour. The question is, how fast must the second car travel in order to arrive at the destination at the same time as the first car? Problem number 5. Okay, we have a population of rabbits, and this population of rabbits doubles its number every month. Okay, now the original population of the rabbits is 2. If indeed the population doubles every month, how many rabbits will there be at the end of 1 year? All right, kids, maybe like you, or like me rather, you are bummed because basically the basketball season has been canceled. But in our town, let's say that there's a basketball court and the paint around the key has become very, very faded. And so while we don't have any paint to make it vivid and bright again, we have some tape. So we're going to take some tape and we're going to redraw the top of the key. So by the top of the key, I mean the free throw line and the semicircle that's above the free throw line. So let's assume that that semicircle above the free throw line is a perfect half circle. So here's the question. If the free throw line is 8 feet wide, how many feet of tape is it going to take to redraw the free throw line in the semicircle above? Okay, good luck. Okay, so those are my 5 quiz questions and the 1 bonus question, making it 6. So if you want to take a stab at answering any of these 6 questions, please do so. Just put your answers in the comments, and I will reply.